It looks like a party, but this is the funeral march for music venues that had to close in Montreal because of noise complaints.
The less places there are for musicians like us to play, the more we all lose as a city.
Protesters marched from Jean Mance Park in the Plateau to multiple shuttered venues around the city.
We're mourning those places like if we are losing loved ones.
After the temporary closure of the historic concert hall La Tulipe last year over noise complaints, the city of Montreal pledged to protect venues. One of the first boroughs to propose changes to its noise bylaws was Plateau Montreal. The new rules would allow music from concert halls that is up to 4 decibels louder than the noise in the immediate area. That would only be permitted between 7 a.m. and 11 p.m. After that, it would be lower, up to 3 decibels louder. In a statement, Mainland City Councillor Marie-Claude says that with the previous bylaw, concert halls weren't allowed to make any noise that could be heard outside of their building, and that these changes would help strike a balance between music venues' vitality and residents' peace of mind. But some want the borough to go further.
For specific venues, for specific contexts, the balance should be the part of music venues. Montreal is a singular place. There are plenty of boring places and boring cities around Montreal. So if you want really to have a quiet life, they are boring cities and just more quiet neighborhoods. Don't hesitate to move there.
A group representing alternative music venues in Quebec says noise complaints should come from more than just one single address before triggering sanctions against the venue. That was the case for La Tulipe. They also say that police shouldn't get involved right away to allow for mediation.
More funding into mediation to have a dialogue between citizens and venue owners to reduce the conflicts.
Claude says that Montreal police still have the power to intervene when noise is found to be too loud, and that boroughs will work with the SPVM to find a more appropriate approach when there are repeated complaints. The Plateau Montreal borough says that public consultations are ongoing and that changes can still be made to the proposed bylaw before it's adopted in the fall. Paula Diane Perez, CBC News, Montreal.